So the best compliment that you can give me, besides me being a good mom, wife, friend, and all that, is that I smell good and that my skin is soft.
You in the past, I'm in the future. You mad.
Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. If you're new here, my name is Keela Trishan. I make videos on lifestyle, womanhood, mental health. I do a lot of vlogs, day in the life of the toddler, day in the life working in the insurance industry. I put out insurance videos, pretty much anything you can think of. So if that's something that interests you, definitely go on ahead and click that subscribe button below. Be sure to turn on your notifications so you don't miss any future uploads. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back and thank you for your support. Okay, so I have put out a couple of like hygiene type videos in the past, like basically items that I like to use to keep my skin soft and keep me smelling good all day. I don't know if I've ever shared it before, but I do have very dry skin, so it's very important for me to keep my skin healthy, keep it moisturized throughout the day. And listen, like I need to be smelling good throughout the day. I do so much. You know, I be trying to combat that funk, you know what I'm saying? So the products that I'm going to be discussing today are extremely affordable, they're extremely effective, and honestly, they work. They keep me nice and supple. So if you are interested, definitely go on ahead and stay tuned. Okay, so I do plan on doing like a full-fledged skincare routine. I'm actually ordering some more products. So as soon as those products come in, I do plan on putting out a video just showing you guys how I actually put all these products together. But for starters, for my face, now I've mentioned this in previous videos. It is extremely cheap. You can find it at any drugstore. And honestly, it is like the only thing really that I have found that moisturizes my skin to a T. And it's this Pond's Dry Skin Facial Moisturizer. So it's this one right here. So there is another formula that is a little bit stronger than this that I like to use during the colder months. I didn't find it though when I ordered this one, so I'll probably order that later on, but this stuff is the truth. Like after I wash my face, I like to thoroughly wash my face, just, you know, wash off the day and stuff. But once I do that and I'm ready to, you know, apply my moisturizer, this stuff works wonders. So I like to wear it during the day before I go anywhere, or even just if I'm around the house, because it's not super greasy, but it's heavy enough to like actually make my skin supple and soft. And then at nighttime, I like to use it with my serums and stuff because I feel like it really does take to my skin. It absorbs well and it's not like heavy or greasy. So I do wake up in the morning with my skin still feeling soft and it's not looking super dry, but then I again reapply it, you know, so I can have it throughout the day. So this, if you're looking for something that is like really mildly priced and something to help combat that dry skin, check out Pond's. All right, so as I mentioned, I have super dry skin, so that also translates to my lips. So I keep it very simple, but very effective. And when I get done washing my face, I like to make sure that my lips are covered too. So I'm not putting like lotion or anything on them, but I am using some Vaseline. So this particular one is enriched with cocoa butter. So it's this one right here. Okay, so I like to use this either by itself or under makeup. So as you guys know, I work from home, stay-at-home mom. So I will use this during the day. A lot of times I'm not wearing makeup or lipstick. So I will just wear this by itself. But even if I'm like wearing lipstick, I'll put it under the lipstick to keep my lips soft and supple. It's super cheap. We all know Vaseline. Our grandmothers have used it, our forefathers and all that. So it's good enough for them, it's good enough for us. So definitely, if you're looking for something that's just simple, you know, get you some Vaseline. It really does work wonders. And honestly, it's not about reinventing the wheel, it's about using what works. Okay, you guys, so on to the body. So this is not anything new that I've talked about, but I do think that like soft skin and smelling good, it starts in the shower. So I've been loving the Dove body wash. So this is the one that I have right now, but I'm not loyal to like any scents. All of the scents that I've had are bomb. But one thing I can say is that like you feel the moisture infusing your skin when you use this in the shower. And it's just like the water runs off your skin different. Like, have you ever used like a body wash where when you rinse it off, it's almost like it just depleted all of the like natural oils in your skin and the water is almost beating up? This does not do that. So this, like the water is running very smooth off your skin and it's like that moisture is just in there. Like you obviously will still need a lotion to, you know, follow up and lock it in, but I do feel like this helps. So I also like to use there's this African loofah. I didn't bring it in here, it's wet. I mean, I used it. So I'll probably insert a picture of it, of what I use, but that in conjunction with this, it's like I'm exfoliating my skin and I'm also infusing moisture. and it smells really good and the scent lingers. So this is extremely affordable. They sell it at all your major drugstores, Target, Walmart, all that good stuff. So yeah, if you have not used Dove, definitely get into it. All right, you guys, so obviously if you in the shower, you need to clean your thing too, okay? So I like to use an actual like feminine wash. I know not everybody is with that, but I am, okay? So I do like to use something that is sensitive and obviously made for that area. So what I've been using is the Honey Pot. So I have the sensitive skin formula, and I also have the Honey Pot wipes. So I got these, like these are just good for like throughout the day to kind of, you know, do maintenance, you know, if you've been sweating or you need to freshen up or whatever. But these are also good. It says you can use it for your intimate parts, you can use it for your body and face. So that's the good thing. Like these are kind of like all over wipes. So pretty much with this is a new package that I got. You can see, well, I don't know if you saw in the when I held it up, but it hasn't been open yet. I just got a new one because the last one I had was running out. But I really like this stuff. Like I feel like it does the job and it does it very gently. I've mentioned before that like I don't believe in using like towels or anything down there. I'm just very big on like potential cross-contamination or whatever. So I clean that area with my hands, clean hands, rinse off with water, and then you're good to go. So this is something that is relatively inexpensive, and honestly it's like made for those parts. So I think it's important to like not use any type of harsh soaps down there. You definitely want to use something, if you're a person that only uses water, if that works for you, that's fine. But if you're going to use a soap, you want to make sure that you use it on the outside and use something that's formulated for that like sensitive skin. So yeah, this is the truth. All right, you guys, so as you know, moisturizing is very important, and for me, the key to making sure that my skin is soft, making sure that my skin has a nice fragrance throughout the day, is layering. So I try to do like scents, and I use good products, but that are also like very affordable. So I'll show you kind of like the 3 that I use and kind of let you know how I use them. So during the day, I like to use this Nivea. It is a body lotion, Shea Daily Moisture. So it's this right here. This is honestly the GOAT. So like in the summertime, if I'm using this lotion, I can use it on its own and I'll be okay. But during the colder months, I like to layer it with an oil because I feel like that makes it last a little bit longer, and it also gives my skin a healthy sheen. So the oil that I've been using is this Vaseline Cocoa Radiant Body Oil. So it's this right here. And so I was using, last year, I was using the Johnson & Johnson's like baby oil gel, but they've kind of been in the news, you know, so I've kind of steered away from the Johnson & Johnson's products. So I've been using this Vaseline oil that I saw some YouTuber mentioned. I can't remember who, but when they made the recommendation, I bought this immediately, and it's really, really good. So I like to mix that with my body lotion. Also, in the evening time, I have this coconut body butter. So this is what I'll use after my night shower. It says luxurious body butter made with coconut oil, shea butter, and vitamin E. So it's this right here. So this is actually a very thick formula. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's very thick. And it works really well on its own, but I also will pair that with this body oil because I feel like it makes it like last a little bit longer, and then it keeps my skin soft all night. So like through sleeping and all that, my skin is still soft. So that's like my combo. I feel like mixing the oil, it gives you that nice like healthy glow without making you look extremely greasy. A little bit goes a long way, so you do want to kind of use it sparingly. You can always build upon it if you need more, but yeah, those are like my 3 products right now that are really working for these, you know, colder nights. This is another video with baby in the background, so just so y'all know. But okay, so after I moisturize, you know, you cannot forget those armpits, okay? So this is another Dove product. This is the Advanced Care Dry Spray, and the scent that I've been loving lately is this Beauty Finish. So it is this one right here. It's really good, like really, really good. So this scent is very like, it's like a pretty scent. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's very light, I feel like, and it goes well with the other products that I'm using. So I like to use this because it dries very quickly, and you don't have that possibility of like staining your clothes. You do, disclaimer, you do want to spray it at like a distance, because if you spray it too close, then you will get like a buildup. I learned that the hard way. But if you spray it at a distance and then like kind of let it dry, so after I put my lotion on, I'll spray it on and then I'll just kind of like walk around a little bit, let it dry, and then I put my clothes on. But it's really, really good. And the Dove deodorants, they have 1/4 moisturizers, and they have natural oil in there or whatever. So it does also keep your pits nice and soft. So if you're looking for something like this, or if you like spray deodorants, definitely try the Dove. All right, so I also like to use like a body spray. I tend to use body sprays more if I'm at home, and then if I'm going out, then I'll use more of a perfume. So I like the Victoria's Secret body sprays. Like, they smell so good to me. I am known for spraying like between my boobs, because you know you can sweat there. So I'll spray like a little bit there, and then I like, you know, kind of do the mist over my body, pressure points and stuff like that. So the kind that I'm using right now, actually I have two, but the one that I wear the most often these days is the Victoria's Secret Dream Angel. So it's this one right here. So they do sell this like in a bigger size, and they also sell a perfume version. This boy is crazy. So yeah, they sell a perfume version too, but I like to use a body spray because it's like a good finisher to like everything else that I've done. So after, you know, using my body wash and then using the moisturizers and, you know, just making sure my skin is nice and supple, this is like a nice finisher just to make sure that you kind of have like a lasting scent throughout the day. The biggest thing with like layering scents is like making sure that you're using scents in the same family. So as you could see, like the moisturizers I was using, a lot of them were like cocoa butter, shea butter, things like that. So all of them kind of have that in common. They smell nice when they're put together, and again, they last a little bit longer. And then when I put this spray, this is a very light scent too, and it works really well with those scents. So my recommendation, if you have, I'm kind of talking to like the bigger boob girls, because like we can, you know, we can sweat in there. And I noticed that when I was putting deodorant in there, sometimes it would irritate me. Like, it was almost like I would chafe there. And I don't know if it's because it's an antiperspirant, I don't know. But it seems like when I do the body spray instead, like I still get like a nice smell, and it's not irritating me like between my boobs, whatever. So if you're having that issue, definitely check out like just using like a light body mist. That might help you, you know, smell fresh throughout the day. Okay, so last but not least, I probably should have brought this up when I was talking about like the shower, but honey, get you a pumice stone. Get you a pumice stone, okay? Get you several and keep them in your shower. So because I'm going to the nail shop now, like I wasn't before during the pan, but now that the nail shops are open, I am going not every 2 weeks like how I used to go before everything shut down. I'm going like every month, like once a month, like 3 weeks to a month, depending on what I have going on. But in the meantime, because the bottom of your feet can be treacherous, okay? It can be treacherous during this time of year. Sometimes even beyond that, but we're not going to talk about that. We're talking about the cold weather right now. So what I like to do is, at minimum, once a week, I go over them feet in the shower, scrub the bottom, get them calluses off, whatever, because the last thing you want is your feet and toes to be scratching the sheets, okay? That's not attractive. So I make sure that I use this on the bottom of my feet to get off any dead skin and make sure that my feet are smooth, and then I follow up with those moisturizers I told you guys earlier. So it's important, like just like how, you know, you don't want to forget your lips, you don't want to forget your feet during, you know, your body care regimen. All right, you guys, so that is all that I have for you today. I definitely hope that this video helped. My biggest thing is looking for affordable products. Like, I know that there are some people that recommend like more expensive products, and I'm not against expensive products. Like, there are times where I'll spend a little bit more coin on different items, especially things like for my face and stuff like that. But also, I understand that not everybody has that type of money. And in my experience, the drugstore does have items that I feel like work really well and that could get you to where you need to be, like whatever your skin goals are or whatever your like issues are. Again, my skincare is geared towards dry skin because I do have like very dry skin. It gets worse in the winter time, like fall and winter months. And so I make sure that the products that I'm using, I just use like things that are a little bit thicker, things that are a little more abrasive to make sure that I keep my skin like healthy looking. And also I'm big on smelling good. So I like to layer everything and, you know, make sure that I'm like kind of building upon things that I'm using so I can make those scents last all day. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely go on ahead and give me a thumbs up. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you have not subscribed already, definitely go on ahead and click that subscribe button below. Be sure to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And with that being said, you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.
They don't salute you. I need a bag, size is super. They turned your back, it's like I never knew you. Leave that, leave that, leave that.